Hey there, everybody, it's ya in Remington. I'm super excited. I've been looking forward to this game since it got announced, which actually wasn't that long ago, but like, as soon as I knew that there was going to be a sequel to Friend Sim, I got super excited. And then I learned that you're gonna be like interacting with the main characters of Homestuck. Oh my god. Okay. So, I know I haven't been uploading much lately, so this was a perfect timing opportunity for me to get back into the swing of things. And I'm soups happy. Let's just start it. I've been listening to that music. Ah, who am I gonna befriend first? Let's go with John. He seems. Yeah, let's just go in order. You click to the last page of the Homestuck epilogues. I haven't yet. You read it, then you read it again. You scroll down to go to the next section and find nothing? What the fuck? Are you serious? What kind of ending was that? Absolutely nothing got resolved. You stand up so fast your chair falls over. Jesus Christ, are you steamed? Maybe eventually with further thoughts you'll come to appreciate the thematic elements, but as of right now, you need to understand. What happened to dead John? What about Rose and Kanaya and their marriage? What about Terezi and Vriska? God, you have to have words with someone. Stomping out of the little computer room, you blink a few times, trying to readjust to the dim parlor after staring at a screen for too long. Doc Scratch? Where is that creepy round motherfucker? You sure got his number now. You are going to find him and force him to tell you the rest of the story. You march confidently down the hall in the direction of a sudden ruckus. Turning the corner, you see two figures. One is definitely Doc Scratch. The other is a dark silhouette in a fashionable hat and coat. While you watch, the latter begins to hit the former with a cane. Oh god damn it, you know what's happening. You know some lore. You need to get out of here before this place goes up in flames. Survive now, yell about the unsatisfactory narratives later. With that in mind, you leave behind this ridiculous altercation, trampling a pile of notes and photographs underfoot, and make a run for the fenestrated wall. See ya, suckers! You sail through feet first, bracing for the smell of overturned earth and the sight of twin Alternian moons. Man, it's going to be good to see your friends again, especially now that you're armed with all this canon knowledge. I'm retconning shit? But what surrounds you is not Fozzer's corpse field. It's a whole lot of nothing. Are you lost between worlds or something? Wait, no. You see a glimmer in the distance. A bright white light. Swallowing down the surge of panic, you move toward it. Yes, I'm retconning shit! The light coalesces into the form of a small symbolic house. Hey, you recognize this house. You wonder if you can just sort of... Oh, okay. Well, you did that. A barrage of images hits you. Broken, chaotic flashes, too fractured to make sense of. You just stuck your hand into the most powerful item in the whole of this narrative, and your body is not taking it well. Bright, sizzling pain hits the nerve center of your brain and radiates to your extremities. Wow, you are a moron. You aren't a comic character. You aren't meant for this sort of metatextual energy. It hurts. It burns. It unravels you from the inside out, and then everything goes white. Oh, geez, I can... Whoa. Okay, scrolling does a thing. Scrolling does a thing, guys. I don't know what I did. What a lovely morning. The air is fresh and crisp. It's early spring, probably. You find yourself on the sidewalk in a suburban neighborhood facing a neat, friendly house. A neat, friendly boy stands at the window on the second floor looking down at you. At least, you hope he's friendly. Man, you would really love to be his friend. At first you think the boy is looking at you, but instead he appears to be looking at the mailbox, which is stuffed so full that the door is half open. Looks like someone crammed a whole box in there. Helpfully, you pull it out along with a couple of coupons and envelopes stamped with a green symbol. You go to give the boy a thumbs up, but he's not longer at the window. Memory prickles at the corners of your awareness. You feel like maybe you've done this before? While you're standing there ruminating, a car pulls up. The driver is wearing a hat and a suit and is probably the owner of this house and the father of that friendly boy. Oh shit, you're just standing out here with all his mail. He's gonna think you're trying to rob the place. First choice, first choice, first choice. Hide the evidence. Oh no. Oh no. Quick as you can, you turn around and dump everything in the sewer. Whatever, it's probably all garbage anyways. Who even uses their mailbox these days? The friendly and fatherly figure pockets his car, climbs out and tips his hat at you. Then he walks into the house, not sensing a single thing amiss. The perfect crime. Oh, but here comes the boy out the front door. God, you hope he wasn't coming down for the mail. A residential boy approaches. Wait a minute, this is not the same boy you saw peeking through the window. It's possibly not a boy at all. It appears to be a mysterious gentleman. You wonder what business this fine, upstanding neighborhood gentleman will have of you. Hey! I saw you standing out here messing with the mailbox. I figured you might be the mailman? Even though you're not wearing a mailman outfit. Oh. Oh yeah, that's you. You're definitely the mailman. Your outfit is, it's in the laundry today. You're just wearing your mailman hoodie. See this symbol? It's the symbol of, mail. Nothing stops the mail. Haha, that's great. I guess it is true after all. The mailmen are completely relentless in their quest to deliver people's mail. You guys are incredible. Speaking of mail, do you know if I got any today? What? No. What red package? You haven't seen anything like that. No bills, junk mail, nothing at all. The mailbox was empty when you looked inside. Well, I didn't say anything about a red package. Should I be expecting one? Come to think of it, it is my birthday, so getting a package in the mail would make sense. And if it's red, that probably means it's from Dave. He loves red, because I guess it's cool. Oh man, I wonder what he got me. Nothing. He got you nothing, you say. Isn't he listening? This Dave fellow probably forgot his birthday due to being a bad friend, and that's why there's no package, red or otherwise. What? Oh, just kidding, you say. You're sure Dave is a great friend who cares about this kid a lot. His present is probably just late and definitely not slowly sinking in a subterranean river of shit right now. It's not... What? That's a strange thing to say. Are you sure you don't know more about Dave's present than you're telling me? No, you say. Absolutely not. Actually, he should forget what you said about the present being late. He should not be expecting a red package, not now or ever. He should trust you because all mailmen know everything about the mail. Dang. So, nothing else? Huh? You said the box was empty? I don't think I understand. Isn't that how it always is when you deliver mail? I mean, you're the guy who's supposed to put stuff in there. Yes, that's right. You're the mailman, the absolute authority over all mail, which means your word must be accepted without question. When it comes to the mail he didn't get today. You double-checked and everything. You looked thoroughly through your mailbag for anything with the kid's name on it, and it came up empty. Sorry, dude. You have a mailbag? Where is it? Oh, that old thing? You accidentally dropped it in the sewer before the boy came outside. Oh no! That sucks! All that mail ruined. Maybe I can help you fish it out. No! You mean, that's fine. Thanks for offering, fine young Samaritan. But, the government will handle this. There's, like, insurance and such for steward-related postal mishaps. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, but... What if you missed something in there for me? Like a game envelope or such? Are you totally sure you didn't miss something? Yes! You are sure. You triple-checked and didn't see his name on anything. Besides, it's really rank down there. Very sewery. All the mail has been befouled beyond any hope of salvaging it. Really, it's best not to bother even peeking inside. Sigh. You're probably right, but... Hey, how do you know my name? What? Oh, god damn it. Huh? Oh, you mean of course you know his name. Mailmen are sort of like Santa Claus. They know the names of all the good little boys on their delivery routes. Wait. Okay, that sounded creepy. You really regret phrasing it like that. It was so completely unnecessary? You just know a lot of stuff as an important government official with lots of bureaucratic lists and such. For instance, the name of this young man is... Damn, why do you always paint yourself into corners like this? All you're trying to do is make a new friend and you somehow manage to bullshit your way through an absolute most challenging version of this conversation possible. Okay, you can do this. This young man's name is... Wow, it really could be anything. He might as well have given a random-ass name. Been given a random-ass name this very day, shortly before you arrived, for all you know. You just have to go with your gut and feel it out. A new friendship is on the line. His name is... Steve... Wait, no, he's making a bad face. You're on the wrong track. Oh, he's perking up. This is good. Nope, bad face again. It's not Jimmy or Gilliam. That's not even a name. Anyway. Yes, he likes that. John Bremy. Shit. He looks disgusted. Abort. John Bremy. You really can be quite the fucking idiot sometimes. John Derson? Wait, he looked pleased for a minute. Then it looked like he just sucked on a lemon. Jesus Christ, you were bad at this. You were close there. Jonderbilt? Yikes, no. Oh, you got it. It's just John, of course. You don't know what you were even thinking. Yes, you do. Those were just goofs. You explained to John. Mailmen love goofs. His name is John, you say confidently, as if you had it in the bag all along. Not your non-existent mailbag, which you told him you dropped in the sewer. Your real bag, where the good shit is, such as your incredible ability to guess someone's name in 5 or 6 tries. That's right! Wow, I guess it's true then? Mailmen really do know practically everything. You smile. Finally, it seems like this friendship may be starting to click. It was rocky there for a while, as you had to spin an intricate, nearly flawless web of lies to smooth over the fact that you destroyed his cherished personal property, but you're pretty sure you're in the clear now, and you'll never have to justify yourself to him again. Well, as nice as it was to meet you, Mr. Mailman, to be honest, this just kinda sucks. I've been waiting for a really cool game to arrive in the mail, but it's been a few days already, and now I'm starting to think it just got lost in the mail. It might never come now, and I'm kind of bummed out about it. I had some hope it would show up on my birthday as, like, a present? From nobody, really. Just a present out of thin air, I guess. Like it was going to be destiny or something? Oh well. I guess magic really is as fake as all the scientists say it is. No, John, no! Oh, my heart! You nod along very wisely. Oh yes, you say. You can kiss that game goodbye. It definitely got lost in the mail and is never ever going to be delivered. The Postmaster General just told you a few seconds ago, through your wireless earpiece, which is hooked up to the U.S. parcel mainframe. You tell John he is right to disbelieve in magic. It's fake as shit. It's time for him to get used to the idea that he will never play this game, whatever it was. It was probably stupid anyway. Most games are. He should try to get used to whatever kind of life he is going to live from now on in the absence of this dumb video game. Yeah, you're right. I think I got too worked up about it. It probably does suck, actually. I think Game Bro only gave it like 2 hats out of 5 hats. It might have been even less than that, actually. God, what a piece of shit it probably was. You know, I think I have to thank you, Mr. Mailman. You've really opened my eyes today. I'm going to forget I ever heard of that dumb game and just try to enjoy my life. Talk to my friends, hang out in my room, and... I don't know. Come to think of it, maybe I was looking forward to playing that game with my friends so much because I'm... lonely? I'm almost a little embarrassed to admit. I don't actually have any real-life friends. Oh, this is it. This is your in. This nice boy seems to be jonesing for friendship just as much as you are, and you've laid all the groundwork for becoming his best bro so expertly. You just need to slide right into his life with just a few more sympathetic remarks. You actually have a lot of experience with this by now. You've made so many friends in so many strange places with such mixed results. Or, you think you did? Actually, you can't conjure up any of their names or faces right now. It probably isn't important. Actually, let's never speak of that again. What matters most is you're here now, making a sweet new pal named John. You casually mentioned that this is the end of your mail route and you don't have much else to do in your life. Maybe you and he can hang out for a while? If he doesn't mind, that is. You want to hang out with me? Like, just a mailman and a 13-year-old boy just being buddies? You shrug a little as if you don't care much, but you really, really care. Normally, I would say that sounds a little strange and maybe slightly inappropriate, but what do I know? If you were a normal-looking mailman, that would probably be a shitty idea and I'd get in trouble with my dad or the authorities or something, and probably so would you. But you seem different. Like, maybe you aren't even a person? Just a kind of weird, harmless-looking guy? Like an alien, but not really? You don't really know what to say to any of this. Oh man, I'm being so fucking rude. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course we can hang out. John, you watch your mouth, you little shit. But maybe we should, keep this sort of secret from my dad. I don't know if he would approve of me bringing a stranger into the house, even if you are very nice and sincerely concerned about my mail problems. That sounds fine with you. Now that you think about it, you still aren't sure his dad didn't see him dumping all their mail into the sewer. He probably didn't. Otherwise, he would have had some words with you, surely. But still, it's a risk you shouldn't be taking under these delicate circumstances. There's a friendship on the line. Okay, I'm glad you agree. Sounds like we have a sneaking mission ahead of us. Actually, it sounds like it could be fun. Oh yeah, it does sound fun. Except maybe slightly triggering since you've done a lot of dangerous high-stakes sneaking in the past that you can't quite remember. But still fun. Mostly fun. You can't wait. Yeah. So, how should we do this? We could either sneak upstairs to my bedroom while awaiting my dad, or just hang out up there for a while. I just messed that whole thing up. We could either sneak upstairs to my bedroom while avoiding my dad and just hang out up there for a while. Or if that sounds too risky, we could just stay outside. I got some sweet playground equipment in the backyard. What will it be? Let's play on the playground equipment. Actually, you tell John you think the fresh air out here will do you some good. Also, that playground equipment he mentioned really sweetens the pot. You hope he doesn't mind. After all, as a mailman, you were meant to be outdoors. You took a mailman's oath and everything. Yeah, John will probably believe that. Sure, no problem. I totally understand. It gets really stuffy in there, especially with all the baking my dad does. We can hang out in my yard. Feels like it's been ages since I took a spin on the old pogo ride. Pogo ride, he says? Well, that just seals the deal. You bow flamboyantly and gesture for him to lead the way, but you quickly regret doing that because it was a little much. Well, here it is, my backyard in all its glory. I hardly ever come out here anymore, honestly. There's the old trusty swing set. Brings back some good memories. And there's the pogo ride. You better hop on before I beat you to it. Just kidding. That thing is a death trap. You should really go nowhere near that thing unless you like dying. Oblivious to the humorous nature of his remark, you shake your head solemnly. Oh no, you say. You're pretty sure dying sucks and you never want to do it again. Huh? That's a weird thing to say. Are you saying you died before? Or is this some sort of weird mailman joke? Oh, yeah, you mailmen like to joke around a lot, sometimes very darkly. It gets very stressful delivering the mail sometimes, and sometimes you just need to blow off some steam by making light of your mortality, and... It doesn't seem like this is going over well. To be fair, it is one of your worst explanations so far, and that's really saying something. Yeah, you start to falter and lose composure. You don't seem to have it in you to follow through with the lie. You stop talking and hang your head. Hey, what's wrong? You decide to tell him the truth! Yes, you've been dead before, possibly a bunch of times. You're not sure. Actually, you can't remember any of the circumstances surrounding your deaths, and you aren't even sure who you are. Frankly, you're a little confused by your own existence sometimes. Oh no. Well, I'd be lying if I said that was a little hard to believe. But I'll listen to what you have to say what you say anyway, because that's what friends are for. How did that happen? Oh, well... You cast your mind back as hard as you can. You really give it a good hard think. You remember a room and a computer screen and just this really intense feeling of frustration. A computer screen? I get being very frustrated at your computer screen. I do that every day. Yeah, he gets it. It's written all over his face. This is a boy who feels your pain. He's following you perfectly. I'm not really following. Then you explain how you ended up in the afterlife. Afterlife? You're pretty sure it was the afterlife. Maybe heaven? It was a little too freaky for heaven, but you were alone. Then you found a mysterious artifact on the ground. You found a mysterious artifact? In hell? Yes. It was white and flat and lying on the ground, as if it was maybe just waiting for you? Or waiting for someone else, maybe. But you found it first by accident? You find it hard to believe you were destined for any cursed treasure such as this. Perhaps the artifact belonged to Lucifer himself. Lucifer? Wow. Oh, you didn't realize you said the Lucifer thing out loud. Maybe you should consider reeling this in a bit? You're beginning to wonder if you're coming off as a little unhinged here. Except John is clearly transfixed by your story and looking a little concerned. You guess there's no going back now. You've committed yourself to the truth, as insane as it sounds. You saw something weird. It looked like a little house. The obvious thing to do was stick your hand inside the house, so that's what you did. Then you felt funny and you teleported out of hell. That's how you ended up here on Earth. Where, you then became a mailman and decided to have a long and rewarding career of delivering the mail. And then you met John and now you're basically best friends. The end. This all sounds pretty fucked up. Watch your fucking mouth. Yes, it does, doesn't it? He is 13 and swearing like a sailor. Same. You're right back to feeling like a crazy person again. He probably doesn't believe you. It seems like you're going to have to take this even further or risk eroding the foundation of trust this blossoming friendship is built on. You mentioned you're pretty sure the devil's treasure gave you some magic powers. Magic powers? Like what? You're not sure. You can sort of teleport now. Also, you're pretty sure you can time travel? You haven't tested it out much, you admit. Teleportation and time travel, huh? That's a lot. You can prove it, you say desperately. Suddenly it feels like this friendship is hanging by a thread and you'll do anything to preserve it. It's time to bring out the big guns. The revelation to this boy that, contrary to all known scientific wisdom, magic is far from fake. It is real as shit. For instance, you remind him that you both almost went up to his bedroom but decided not to because the trek across his house was too risky. But what if you could just teleport there? Sounds like a handy trick. I'm still guessing this is all bullshit though, like a prank. That's okay, though. I love pranks. Ah, but it's no prank. At least you think. You've never actually tested this power at all. God, you hope you don't end up making a fool of yourself. Everything is riding on this. Hey, what are you... Here goes nothing. Whoa! It worked! Unbelievable. Do you know what this means, Mr. Mailman? Means Mr. Mailman, means Mr. Mailman, means Mr. Mailman, means Mr. Mailman. You shake your head. It means magic is fucking real! You shrug. You guess it is. You won't admit it, but all you really care about right now is the fact that you saved the friendship. It should be all smooth sailing from here. Well, it's a pretty good thing I met you, because if you didn't show up, I'm pretty sure that nothing anywhere close to being this incredible would ever have happened to me. You consider that remark for a moment and decide you absolutely agree. You are definitely the best and most exciting thing that will ever happen to this kid. You also said something about time travel? Can we try that too? Or would that be too disruptive to the space-time continuum? You have him eating out of the palm of your hand right now. No need to slow this train down. Continuum schmintinuum. Everything, whatever your new friend wants, he gets. Oh, I know. Why don't we just go back in time by about a week? And we can stay right here. That way we won't risk messing up anything important. Sure, that makes sense. You get ready to use your new hell power and concentrate as hard as you can on the idea of 1 week ago. That's probably how it works. Not much changed. Except, wait. The cakes are gone! That must mean it isn't my birthday yet, which means... It worked! This is 1 week ago! Wow! Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot. Of course there was going to be a past me in my room a week ago. God, I'm such an idiot. This is gonna fuck things up, isn't it? What the hell is going on here? Whatever it is, it seems really stupid. You're right, John. It is stupid. Sorry, I just wasn't using my head. Don't worry, we'll get out of your hair. Hey, quick, let's zap out to the yard so we fuck up space-time as little as possible. Whew! Well, that was dumb. Maybe let's try to avoid abusing your time travel powers from now on. It could really lead to a lot of messy bullshit. You wholeheartedly agree. All you really want to do is make friends, not clown around through space-time. Meanwhile, I guess we're still a week in the past, but now just standing in my yard doing nothing? This seems pointless. We should head back to the present. You nod. It was an interesting experiment, and it brought you a lot of credibility, but it's time to... Wait a minute. Something is wrong. There's a slight buzzing in the air. You can feel it. What's the matter? You tell him to think. You think someone is coming. Quick, you have to hide. Whoa, okay. You and John dash into a neighbor's yard and hide behind a fence. You peek into the backyard to see what's happening. Suddenly you see it. That energy you were feeling was a whole group of teenagers randomly teleporting into John's backyard? What the fuck? You examine them more closely. They are all dressed in ridiculous, colorful outfits. Is the circus in town? There did seem to be a lot of clowns in John's house. Maybe this house is some kind of globally recognized headquarters for traveling clowns? But they're not really clowns, just teens wearing strange pajama-looking clothes. 8 of them to be precise. On closer inspection, one of them seems familiar. The guy in the blue pajamas. You think it's your new friend John? But he seems older. Definitely not a 13-year-old kid like your buddy here. None of them are. They all appear to settle in for a while to talk amongst themselves. The guy in the yellow Speedo gets down to business on the pogo ride, totally oblivious to its dangers. There seems to be a serious atmosphere hanging over this group of teens. Important discussions are happening. It's completely baffling to you, and by the look on your buddy's face, to John as well. Suddenly, an uneasy feeling settles over you, like you're witnessing something that was never meant to be seen by anyone. Perhaps a rendezvous point established by this group of teens for exactly that reason, that no one would think of to be watching this quiet suburban backyard right now. Should you stay and listen or go? You're not sure what to do. You can't shake the feeling that something highly inappropriate is happening here just by watching, like you're beholding a moment so divorced from an authoritarian chain of events that to even witness this moment is not only narratively comprising, but extremely cursed. Hey, is that guy in the blue pajamas me? You pat John on the back. You can only imagine what's going through his head right now. He hasn't seen a time travel duplicate of himself in, well, minutes. Man, I look so much older. What am I even wearing? And how are all these people? Wait. I know some of them. There's Rose and Dave and Jade with dog ears? I don't know the others, though. Wait, I know what's going on. They must be from the future. It's the only explanation, especially since we just did some time travel ourselves, thus proving magic to be real. Did you have something to do with this, Mr. Mailman? You shake your head. You are just as surprised by this nonsense as he is. It seems one or more people from this group have somehow obtained similar abilities offered by the hell treasure you touched. Maybe we all go to college together or something? Maybe that's where we make these 4 new friends. There's something familiar about all of them, but I can't put my finger on it. But why do we look so ridiculous? Did I join a troupe of traveling street performers, thus following in the footsteps of my father? And somehow managed to rope everyone into the act, including Dave and Rose, who almost certainly would think the idea was really stupid, even though it's clearly great and cool, while somehow also involving time travel? I don't know. I'm so confused. What are they even doing here? Did this really happen just outside my house 1 week ago without me knowing about it at all? What else have I been missing? How much more is there to know about the future adventures of me and my friends, which has been taking place in secret like this? I wonder if there's a lot more to my life than I ever could have imagined. Actually, I should probably be thanking you. If you haven't told me my game got lost in the mail, I might have gotten way too hung up on it. That might have totally altered the trajectory of my life. Then I wouldn't get to go on whatever sweet adventures happen in the future that will lead me to wear a bunch of silly pajamas and apparently speak with great authority in front of a group of very cool teens. You bow your head contemplatively, as if to say you're welcome. You're welcome for your entire life, and every cool thing that ever happens to you from now on. After some time passes, the group of teens seem to finish up whatever business they had in this yard and disappear into thin air. You guess that's the end of whatever that was. Since there isn't much point to staying here a week in the past, you decide to return John to the present moment. Huh. Well, that was interesting. We were a little too far away to hear what they were saying. I think I kept overhearing the word English. I wonder if some of those teens speak a foreign language. Was I teaching them English? Whew, this sure is some shitty speculation. It makes no sense at all. I guess the only thing to do is wait until I become that John, and then find out for myself. Sounds exciting, but also a little overwhelming. Damn, I'm gonna need to think about this. You watch as John spaces out for a solid minute, thinking about his absurd future. You glance toward that swing set, wondering if the fun times John had planned for you were going to continue to recede further into the distance, as he comes to grips with his mysterious destiny. You cough a little to snap him out of his stupor. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Mailman. I know I said we would do something fun, but now I think I'm kind of in an existential mood. I should take a walk and think about what just happened today. I feel weird. It's nothing personal and just need some space. Well, see ya. No! I didn't get the right ending. Let's load. From my second save. Yeah, we'll just do the split branches. Actually, how long have I been recording? Oh, shit. These are a lot longer than I expected them to be. So, we'll continue with this train, the Let's Go Inside train, in a bit. I'm just really excited about this game. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm sure I'll be back really soon with more of this. Love you guys. Bye-bye.